I don't care what we're gonna see today. It's all about being with Dad. They call it quality time.
Oh, is that so?
Yep. I don't understand much about this next generation energy stuff. But when he's doing it, he's the coolest dad in the world. In other words, exactly the opposite of how he is here.
Oh, you. Bye-bye, Kurau. Happy birthday.
Oops, looks like rain.
But the sun's still out. That would make it a sun shower, right? Oh, and guess what?
What?
I made some special sandwiches for lunch.
I can hardly wait. Happy birthday, Kurau.
Thanks, Dad.
12 years already. Time sure flies.
Hey, Kurau. You gonna watch today?
It's been a long time since we last saw you here.
Way too long.
All right, let's get this show started.
Reactor stable. Countdown to beam release has begun. 10, 9,
Okay, it's about to start, Kurau.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reactor detected.
Readings duplicate the last test.
That's really good. It means it's stable.
That's our mommy. Look at these readings.
God, what is that?
What's going on? Dr. Mummy, these figures are exceeding our safety standards.
And the data?
We got it all, sir.
Good. Shut it down.
Yes, sir. Kurau!
She just...
Kurau! Kurau! What happened? What happened to you? Are you hurt?
I am Remax. These are legs, hands. This is a voice, and these are words. The whole world.
But just...
You're Hashimea Mommy. This is Kurau Mommy. Your genes pass to this body.
Doctor, all of you, get out of here. Just leave me alone with my daughter.
No! It's impossible. I refuse to believe it.
Believing or not believing will not change it. This is what's real.
Even if you keep insisting.
That you've become this Renex. Explain that in a way that makes sense.
The same questions again. I told you. Renex is Renex. And I came into this world because your daughter called.
But why would Kurau have called you here? And if you're Renex, then where is Kurau? Where did you send her?
I've answered this before. I do not know how or why your Kurau called me here. And as to where I've sent her, I repeat that this is Kurau.
For God's sake, all I want is my daughter. Give her back to me.
But this is Kurau.
Please.
Are you saying you want me to abandon this body? I'm sorry, but I truly do not know how to do that. And even if I could, my pair now lies dormant inside it.
Your pair?
Yes, Renex live in pairs.
Pairs? There were two lights.
Yes, but my pair was too weak and will need much rest to survive. This body must serve for that purpose as well.
What about me? What do I do?
What is it that you wish to do?
Would you be willing to leave that body if you and your pair could leave it together?
If we could remain together, I would.
Then I swear I'll find a way to do that. Will you promise to help me?
I'll try.
Do you have any injuries? Any pain?
No, I'm fine.
I can't believe that you're not...
preliminary tests, it's obvious that her physical abilities are way beyond those of any human. Encountering the Renax is like some kind of miracle.
A miracle. But for who? Her abilities may be superhuman, but everything that was my daughter, even her memories, are locked up inside her. And she becomes more like her with each day.
Come on, Dad, let's go home.
Dad. She started calling me that, too.
No, Kurau. We've still got a lot more tests to run today.
More tests? Come on, Dad.
I don't know what to think anymore. Is this really still my daughter? Or is it already too late?
It's much too dangerous for you to be up there!
What the hell are you doing? Get down from there! Kurau! Kurau, are you hurt? Are you okay?
I don't think I am. No, I'm not hurt. I'm fine.
Please. That's my daughter's body. You can't be so reckless with it.
I understand. I'll be careful. I won't get hurt.
Well, if you ask me, Doctor, our little Kurau really hasn't changed much at all. She's still the same tomboy.
I want it to be true, but it's not. After my wife, I swore I'd do everything I could to keep her safe. But now, I've lost someone again.
That little girl is still Kurau, Doctor. Do you have any idea what she told me this morning? She said that she hated all those tests, but loved that she got to be with her father. I'm telling you, that girl is your daughter.
What?
Kurau.
Just what is this?
It is you. You and the Renax.
What's wrong?
I'm just happy.
Happy, but you're crying.
That's right. That's right, Kurau.
I see. You're happy. When you're happy, I'm happy too.
You are my daughter, Kurau.
I know that, Dad. What is it?
Where are you, Kurau? I've got a job waiting.
Understood. I'm on my way.
This will only take a minute, so listen up. The client's System Square. They're a pod manufacturer, and they're missing top-secret data. We suspect it's been lifted for a rival firm. Here's our target. This fellow and I go way, way back.
Oh, a fellow thief, huh?
He does what he's paid to do. That's an agent's job.
Nah, making a buck's one thing, but betraying the client? No way.
Yeah, well, he may have bent the line a bit.
If I can interrupt, why did our client hire us?
The data's on a locked chip, but it's only a matter of time before the encoding's cracked. More importantly, there are other parties involved. It's a race, and we've got to get it first.
We know who has it. This'll be a breeze. So what about the perp?
They only want the chip. He walks.
Woohoo! Someone's got a soft spot.
Kurau! Be careful. He'll know that someone's coming after him.
It's a cinch.
And you, get your ass moving, too.
Okay, Pops. Geez, don't you ever want to know why?
Nope, not who, why, or how. It's not my my business.
Right. You're just in it for the old paycheck.
Look, it's the truth, Mike. I really don't care. If I keep my focus on the job, forgetting things comes a lot easier.
Huh? What are you trying to forget?
Oh, missing sales at the supermarket.
Huh?
I always manage to miss them.
Wait, what are you talking about? Anything yet?
Nothing. How about you?
No change. He's still in his suite. You might run right into him.
Really?
Someone sounds happy.
Do I?
Do I? From what I've heard, you're the biggest danger junkie in the business. If there's a high risk factor, you're there.
So? What's wrong with that? Girls gotta have some fun.
Fun? Your parents must be worried sick. Don't they get on your case about being an agent?
Not really.
You do know that everyone's starting to call you crazy, reckless Kurau, don't you?
You watch your mouth, Michael. I'm not crazy or reckless. I decided a long time ago that I can never get hurt or killed.
You decided? Hey, hold on. He's on the move. All right, just like we planned. You break into his suite, I'll cover the exits.
Okay, I'm in.
Damn! If there was a breaking and entering contest, you'd win. You've got to teach me your secrets sometime.
Then it wouldn't be a secret.
Aw, then how about just a hint?
Well, have you considered that I might really use magic?
Hey, Kurau! He's not coming out! Where's that goddamn wallet?
He's here. Meow.
Kurau, are you there?
I got it covered.
Forget about that! Incoming!
Thanks for distracting me! Are you okay?
I heard there was a new hotshot female. Would that make you Kurau?
If you're an agent too, I am.
Oh, for the lot. Ow. See you around.
Poor guy. Looks like someone won't be getting paid.
Yep, that's how it goes. Not that I got much out of this either.
Well, if you want to take care of that mess, I'll see if I can get you a better cut.
Okay, I think I can handle that much. I mean, it is my car, after all. Anyway, what about the data? You do still have it, right?
Yep, got it. Can you hear me? If you can, please answer me. It's been 10 years. I'm still waiting. When are you going to wake up? I'm all alone in this world. Without you. Without my other half. Honey, I'm home! Welcome home. I can't tell you how long it's been since I had breakfast with somebody. Kurau? Are these things...
So, what do you want to do after we eat? You want to see the city? Wait, we'll have to buy you clothes first. Something really nice. Oh, hold on! Before anything else, you'll need a name.
Need a name?
Now, let's see. It should be something good. Something special. Christmas. Would you mind if I called you Christmas?
That sounds wonderful. And it makes my heart feel so warm.
That's just what I was thinking. That's my little sister. Isn't she cute?
Hey, Kurau, what's a little sister?
Well, that's something we'll have to say in this world. That's right. And don't go out alone till you learn how things work here, okay? All right. Then it's time for more shopping.
We're going to buy more? But, Kurau, look how much we bought already.
Oh, are you worried? It's no biggie. There's always work for someone like me, so money's no problem.
What's work?
Work? Work is the thing I have to do.
Oh, so if you don't work, you don't get money, and if you don't get money, you can't go shopping. Is that right?
Yeah, you learn fast.
Someone's acting a little different today. What's up?
Didn't I tell you? My little sister just came to live with me.
I knew that. But this is something else entirely. Like a boyfriend, maybe.
Oh, please. You're so wrong. And so are all these jobs. None of these will work for me. I thought I had made it clear. I'm not going to take any more dangerous assignments.
I don't have anything but dangerous jobs. If you don't like it, go someplace else.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot that I could go someplace else. See ya, Pop.
Hey, wait. Oh, God, what a headache.
Good luck.
Hold on. I just remembered something. Give me 1 second to pull it up. It's a bodyguard spot. A rich idiot's idiot son. It's the kind of job I usually turn down, but I owe his father big time, so I had to make an exception. And since everyone else is busy, I'm kind of in a bind.
At an engagement party. Okay. I'll be back in plenty of time for dinner, so just stay inside, got it? Good. And if the doorbell rings, just ignore it. There's no one who would come to visit. Understand?
I like those clothes. You look good in them.
Did you hear any of that?
I'll wait here like you said. I almost forgot to ask, what work do you do?
What work? Well, it's kind of hard to explain. I just realized I forgot to tell you something. Something very important.
What is it?
Do you have any powers? Renex powers?
Powers?
Yes, that's right. Things Renex can do. Abilities humans don't have. Have you felt something like that?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, if you do start feeling anything funny, you'll tell me, right?
Kurau, I'll never keep anything from you.
I'll hold you to that.
We are so honored to bring this family's dinner.
I don't get it. I guess they're all screened at the reception desk, and a full sweep's already been conducted of the entire building. Exactly what am I supposed to be doing here?
I thought you wanted no danger. Be bored. Get it out of your system, okay?
Hey, you, agent! Didn't I say not to leave my side? We're paying you to guard my ass, right? So stay on it!
Are you that afraid of your ex-fiancée?
Women are born psycho. Tell her when you want to marry her, and she'll do whatever you want. Tell her you're leaving her, and out come the knives and headless knobs.
If your ex is that jealous, why do you think she'd go after you? She'd most likely target your bride.
Everybody's life has a price tag attached. Mine's higher than hers. Get the picture?
Oh, I get it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to give you the handsome man of the hour himself. Let's hear it for the groom.
Honored guest. Thank you so much for celebrating.
Is it any wonder she was chosen by the Ijima family? Have
Have you ever seen a more beautiful bride-to-be? You think so?
You can count on that. With your support,
Yes, a well-timed marriage to save a failing business, if I do say so
It's a
myself.
Cinderella story. Let's just hope the spell lasts. It was cast by the Yeshiva group, so the fix is in.
Like when you have a bolt of
He
blue
writes
sky.
for the computer and the
This Cinderella got the short end of the stick. I wonder what Christmas is doing right now. I wish I was home. It looks like I found one. Can you check it out for me?
One what?
A bomb. Are you all right?
Sorry, it's nothing. Let's see it.
Here you go.
Oh, one of those, huh? No flashing? That's a piece of luck. Pull out the lipstick and let me see what's inside.
Like this?
Looks like an RK-2. You disarm it the same as an RK-1. It's a crude device, but it packs a lot of force. If it went off in the party, there'd be quite a body count.
So where was it? And did you see who planted it? Was it the Chilton X?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
But then who was it? Don't tell me Romeo's got more than one enemy.
Let's just say the odds are good.
No, okay. If there are more bombs, we have a big problem. So what's your plan?
Oh, that's easy.
Easy. Are you kidding?
It's simple. I'll just ask. Kurau, when are you coming home? So, where does a girl like you buy accessories like this? Should I know you? I'm just an agent, but I've got a contract to protect your fiancé. Protect him? A man like him? Whatever kind of man he is really beside the point. So you're just in it for the money. What a laugh. Just like everybody else. Money. Money. It's all anyone ever talks about. Except me. And if he hired you to watch out for his ex, she's lost interest too. I don't want to marry a man like that, but no one will listen to me. Not even my own parents. Nobody! Nobody cares! You wrote help me. Did you want someone to help you or not? This is just a toy. But even a toy can kill if it goes off in the wrong place. I only did it because Don't worry, I'll take out this trash. But the rest of it, you'll have to take care of by yourself. Take care? That's right. You're a big girl. Besides, nothing should ever be just for the money.
Hey, wait a damn minute! Where are you going?
I'm working, Junior. It'd be a bad idea to get in my way right now. Kojima contract. Yes, the bomb's been disposed of. Look, I'm just gonna go straight home. Yeah, understood. I'm home.
Welcome back, Kurau. Come on in.
You cooked all of this yourself? But how?
Oh, I read a cookbook, and luckily we had all the ingredients.
Amazing.
Come on, let's hurry up and eat.
It's been a long time, Dr. Amami. I've turned over all of my research, cooperated with the lab's investigation. What does the GPO want with me now? 10 years ago, one of your subordinates submitted a report. Of course, at the time, its contents were too impossible to believe. But it's quite different now. Renax energy, an amazing achievement. Now, about your daughter.
My daughter is dead! I told you that!
During an experiment, a Renax phenomenon occurred. That is when you lost your arm, wasn't it? I dropped by to discuss a new development with you, Doctor. Now then. We've had our eye on this agent for some time now. She'd be exceptional under any circumstances, but we think her abilities are above what a human being should be capable of. The problem is that despite what could be Renax's powers, she's not registered on our list. Strange, isn't it? An unregistered Rena Sapien, and oddly, she's using the name Kurau.
Oh, it's great.
I'm so glad. I tasted it so many times. I mean, I thought it was good, but I wasn't sure if you would. What's the matter?
It's the way it tastes. It brings back memories.
That's enough for today. Can't you see she's exhausted?
We're not even halfway through today's schedule, Doctor. We should keep working.
But
I'm sure you know our research funds aren't unlimited. Besides, won't the research we're doing now ultimately benefit your daughter the most?
Yes, but...
Come on, Kurau. Another 10 minutes. You can do it.
This time, I'll protect you. I swear it.
You wouldn't know, but I used to live up there with my father.
Your father.
I come up here a lot. When I'm feeling sad, lonely, whatever. Up here, I can spread my wings and fly. Of course, it's Renax power, but it's still flying. It's the same Renax power that I hurt my dad with. I never meant for it to happen, of course. And he's the last person I'd ever wanted to hurt.
I don't want to die!
Just another 10 minutes, Kurau.
No! I want to go home!
Now. Don't be difficult.
Stop it!
Let her go!
It wasn't your fault, Kurau. You wouldn't have done it if they hadn't done those bad things.
I do know that. But thank you for saying it. This is the first time I've ever been able to talk about it.
Dad! Dad! I'm sorry, Dad.
It's all right, Kurau. I promise you that everything will be all right from now on. I swear it.
Dad just held me tightly and told me it was going to be okay. I couldn't understand why. All I could feel was my heart being torn to pieces. But now I understand perfectly.
Do you want to go see your dad?
Yeah, of course. But Dad felt that in order to protect me, the two of us couldn't see each other again.
I see.
He said that as long as I had this power, I was always going to be pursued. And so I left. We haven't spoken since.
Do you think that I might have the power too?
If you do have any Renax powers, it means that you'll be pursued the same way.
Kurau.
Successful rescue are looking
The clients of the family of Jose Rodriguez and his co-workers. The GPO told them that his chances of survival...
The road ship is tumbling an orbital vector that will intercept the path of the Gemini orbital space station. If the ship's descent can't be stopped, they will collide in exactly 14 hours.
They've been hoping that he'd get himself off the ship, but all communication with him has been cut off. Kurau, will you go?
Look, I told you. I'm not taking these high-risk jobs anymore. And no overnighters. Not right now, okay? The answer is no.
Resident expert on spacecraft disasters, Dr. Makurazaki. Doctor, what will happen next?
The truth is, there are a number of ways to stop a ship spinning. However, in this case, the level of damage already done to the vehicle is a key.
Kurau,
And
is
why is
something
that?
wrong?
If the usual methods are implemented, there is a very
What do
real
you
danger
think
that the
will
hull
happen
would
to
break
that pilot?
That certainly heightens our concerns for the pilot. We'll be back with more on this breaking story after these messages.
Kurau, don't you have to go to work? No, I turned it down. Why? Because I promised Dad that I'd take care of this body, okay? And, well, now... You don't have to worry about me. I can go shopping by myself now. You don't have to stay here all the time. I'll be fine. And I can cook! Oh, I'm starving! How about if I make us some breakfast? There's this great recipe I found in a cookbook. I think you'll really like it. It'll be a surprise! Look, I'm really sorry about this. Sorry? About having to leave. To work. But it'll be fine. I'll be careful, and I should be back sometime tomorrow. So that way you'll only have to be by yourself one night. And then we... Don't worry, I'll have breakfast waiting. Just be careful, okay? I won't let you down. Hey, Manamita? Yeah, I'm about to board the plane. Don't worry, everything's on schedule. Yes, I'll let you know when I get back. I have to hang up now.
It's me. She's getting ready to board. The next flight? It's 2 hours. Can you use a cancel ticket? Yeah, if you can get on, stick with her. Right. Later. What the? Jeez, talk about conservative.
I had an appointment to discuss business with Kurau.
Huh? Oh, she's at work.
I see. Well, that's okay. I'll just catch up with you another time, all right?
Oh, that's right, my wallet!
I screwed the pooch. Well, what are you gonna do? Time to go? Yo, Teddy! Hey there!
Here's your pancake, sir.
Time to dig in!
That sure looks good, Teddy.
Will you stop calling me Teddy? It's Ted.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Theodore. Okay, Ted. You really have grown up, you know. Every time I see you, it seems like you've shot up another 2 inches. So how's school going?
It's the usual. How's that new job of yours?
Huh? It's going okay. So, how's that taste?
It's all right.
Fantastic.
So what about your new job? Is it as cool as your old job was?
Huh?
I know that Mom didn't like the work you were doing before, but I thought it was totally BA. I mean, what could be cooler than having a dad who's a detective for the GPO?
Oh, yeah, it's way cool. Lots cooler than the GPO.
We have an update on the out-of-control spacecraft. The GPO has attempted to restrain the ship, but as of yet has been unable to stop its tumbling motion. Unless the craft's path of descent can be changed, it will collide with the Gemini orbital space station at 2000 hours GMT. When asked for a comment, the GPO released a statement claiming that it will continue to wait in the hope that the pilot will be able to abandon ship in time. you.
Hold on. We sent for an agent, not some schoolgirl.
Put a sock in it, you moron. Beggars can't be choosers. No offense intended, man, but time's wasted, and we need to go.
Wait, please. You have to save my husband. You have to.
Oh, can the drama. We need to roll.
The GPO's already okay to intercept?
It's all cleared with an open launch window.
I'll be at the helm. Thanks for pitching in with us.
No problem.
Ready for release. Engage on 6. All systems over. As soon as we're out, we'll engage 8 engines.
And now, the latest update on the troubled cargo ship. The craft continues to spin out of control and is steadily approaching the Gemini orbital space station. As of yet, there's been no contact with the ship's pilot, and concerns for his safety deepen with each passing minute. This just in. We've received word from the GPO that in 30 minutes, they will shoot down the tumbling spacecraft.
There it is. I got visual.
This is a warning. Passing through the cast space is prohibited. You are warned to reverse course.
Screw those bastards. Get as close as you can. Attention boarding bay. At the very least, we have to link orbits.
What's going on?
Those two-faced jeeps just reneged. We'll be breaking the law now, so just stay out of sight and we'll say you weren't here.
Sorry, I'm not going back empty-handed.
Huh? You mean you'll still do it?
You hired me to do a job. And in any case, just how were you planning to get on board if I didn't do it? Yeah, this is the part only idiots would try.
All right. Our relative speeds are synchronized. We'll try to get in closer. We ought to be able to get in pretty tight, so hang on.
Understood. Be gentle.
This is not a warning. Cease your actions. You are warned to hang out immediately.
So far, making my way up to the main cabin.
That ship is targeted for destruction in 20 minutes. Leave the area immediately.
This one's no good as well. Here we go.
Get out of there! The ship's breaking up!
How are you feeling? Can you move?
Did I die? Or is this one last dream before I go?
You're not dead, and I'm no dream girl.
We're not spinning. How'd that happen? Did you do that too?
Yeah, with a lot of help from your buddies.
Huh?
Tell me, why did you stay behind?
I stayed because this is my ship. I couldn't just abandon it.
Though not stated in the GPO's official statement, we have also learned that the entire rescue was the work of a single independent agent. At this time, the damaged ship is being held by the GPO. A full investigation
This
will
just
be
doesn't
launched
make
to
sense.
discover the actual
How
cause
the
of the
hell could
accident.
she have...
We will bring you full team coverage as events transpire.
Yeah, it's me. So I guess she wasn't running away. She's quite the little hero, isn't she? Yeah, I know. I'm still keeping an eye out for her. Uh-huh. Well, let's just hope she goes straight back to your side after all. All right? Later, partner. Oh, hell. Don't tell me. GPO, right?
It's unbelievable. Boarding an out-of-control ship is impossible enough. But how could she have used the thrusters when we know all systems were down?
And yet she did.
Which is why I think it's time we brought her in as a Rena Sapien.
She isn't on the list, sir.
That's true. But based on her own surveillance and everything that's transpired, what else could she be? And all of the higher-ups agree. A Class C unit will be assembled for you.
I see.
What is it? Problem sharing the glory, Detective?
No, sir.
Good evening, sir.
And you are?
Detective Ayaka Steiger. A Class C unit will be attached to you as of tomorrow. I'm the captain of that unit.
Steiger, did you say? Oh, yes, that's Steiger.
If I may be somewhat forward, sir, please call me Ayaka. Everyone does.
Of course.
Well, I'm finally home.
Welcome back!
And I'm really hungry.
So do you want to eat, or do you want to take a bath?
Bath first.
A bath, huh?
Kurau, how was your bath? Was it hot enough?
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. So, how are things here? Nothing out of the ordinary happened while I was out of town, did it?
Out of the ordinary? Let me think. Oh, there was a man in the house earlier.
Oh, what?
He didn't seem like a bad man.
Shh, don't move, Christmas.
Okay.
Okay, who are you?
Kurau?
We can't stay here. Get your things together. We're leaving now.
But, where will we go?
Where else? To another city. The usual, Terrell.
Another city?
God, I'm an idiot. How could she be onto me already? And the GPO too? Shinola!
Are you worried?
I'm fine.
It'll be fine. There's another agency that's been trying to hire me for months. It's no big deal. I don't care where I work as long as we're together. That's what's important, right?
This is the GPO. Please open the door. We want to speak to you about last night's incident.
What? Last night's incident? What are you talking about? It's the GPO.
You mean the police?
Yeah, but these jokers aren't beat cops. Look.
Situation? The terrace? Understood.
We have visual.
Take him down.
I'm sorry about all of this.
Why are you apologizing?
We should be sleeping in our own bed tonight.
No, it's all right. I really don't mind. I've never been to a place like this before. In a way, it's kind of fun. And there are a lot of other people here, too.
The darn thing just wouldn't start. You won't believe how hard it was to get it going again.
So long. I'll have the tard. Make that, too.
I see.
Uh-huh, and what else? We're here together.
We probably won't be able to move into a new place till tomorrow. So in the meantime, I guess we can hang out here. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's right. They literally flew the coop. No, I've never seen a flight system that compact. Look, I just want you to tell me what you've got. You're a broker. You must have something. With all those files, there's got to be something on her. What? What do you mean by missing?
The files are our client. And I can't get a hold of my partner either. What kind of cockamamie job is this? Look, either let me know what you know or I'll take my skills someplace else. I'm too old for this crap. I really am too old for this. Yeah, okay.
Excellent! This is the best news I've heard all decade. Seriously, Kurau, you don't know how hard it is to find pros of your caliber.
Hey, what about me?
Now, you know I wasn't talking about you, Sam.
So what happened with your last gig?
Nothing. Just a tiny little run-in with the GPO, you know what I mean? Isn't that right, Kurau?
Teeny tiny.
Yeah, well, the way things are these days, these misunderstandings can happen. That's why you need a sharp broker like moi to smooth things out.
Yeah, real smooth.
Now, what do you need to get settled? Just let me know and I'll make it happen.
Well-
No, wait, don't tell me. We'll start with a place for you and your little sister to crash, right?
Well,
Oh, what a cutie. She's making me blush. And what else? One of those cop club things and a pistol, right?
I don't need a pistol.
Oh, of course you brought your own.
No, that's not the issue. It's just that I can't take any gigs that might cross paths with the GPO for a while.
Oh, I swear, you crazy kids and your jokes, not messing with the GPO, that's a good one. Now then, it just so happens that we have a stolen artifacts gig that's just a bit on the touchy side. These are smuggled items, so bringing in a GPO is a no-no. Our intel is that the thieves are a gang of rich ne'er-do-wells, upper-class punks who steal for fun rather than profit. That said, they've also made a real dent in the arms market, stripping and modifying stolen pods.
Hey, Garrity, let me take that job off your hands.
But I was gonna give it to...
Hey, my partner and I got it covered. And Kurau and her sister are gonna need some time to settle in, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Aw, think nothing of it.
Wow, and it's all ours. Oh, yeah. There.
I didn't know you'd think that.
I don't suppose you've been able to contact your father yet.
Not yet. Especially not when the GPO's looking for us. I don't think he'd be real happy about that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It might be a little much.
Trust me, Christmas. It'll be okay. You don't need to worry about anything.
What do you mean she wasn't registered? We missed a Class A Rena Sapien?
We had no reason to suspect such capabilities, Detective. Not until we saw how easily she escaped capture by your unit.
My Class C unit. There's no way we could contain something like that.
Oh, I understand that. Obviously, the Class A team made a strategic miscalculation. However, you may rest assured that that is not the reason I called you in.
Then I trust that you've fully critiqued my record and are satisfied with my performance to date.
Relax, Ayaka. The task of locating this Rena Sapien is now your sole priority.
Sir, if you'll excuse me then.
An agent hides among agents. That made it all so easy. I feel guilty for charging you.
Then you won't mind giving me a discount, huh?
You know, it's been a long time since we last saw each other. I suppose everything's been taken care of with your divorce. That's what I thought. Bad taste in your mouth?
How about you drop
Oh, I almost forgot. I've heard the most interesting rumor.
What rumor?
Ayaka, over here!
You look better than I expected. How you been?
Could I get an orange juice, please?
Oh, God, don't you ever bend? I just wanted to have a drink with you.
Too bad I'm still on the clock.
And also have a stick up your ass. But still, I guess that's why you finally made detective. Congratulations.
That was a long time ago. Just what are you after here? I hope it's not your old job back.
Like I said, I just wanted to have a drink with my favorite former subordinate.
I've reached the hideout. No sign of any gang members.
That matches our intelligence, all right. I'll wait for you at the site.
Roger that. I'll contact you when I find the goods. What the? No downhill trash pile?
What's up? Did you find it?
Partner, this job just went null and void.
You must be the trash collector. Thanks for dropping by.
Who would have thought we'd just get the chairs first?
It's sad. They look a little lonely. Oh well, the table will come tomorrow.
Maybe, but even so, they don't look lonely to me. Not as long as there are two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
Kurau, I need your help. Those gang members have taken poor Sam hostage.
I understand. I'll go scope out the situation. Remember the guy who took the recovery job instead of me?
You mean Sam?
It looks like I'm going to have to go rescue him.
Mm-hmm.
And if I do, I'll probably end up having to use my powers again.
Kurau, why aren't you talking to me? What's wrong?
If I use them, we might not be able to stay here very long.
Kurau? Kurau! I'm talking to you! Say something! Trust me. I know I'm new to this world, but if you keep it all inside, how can I help solve these problems?
Point taken. Thanks, Christmas. You're helping just by being here. Wait for me. I'll be back soon.
I understand.
You don't have to wait up. I'll try not to be too long. See you soon!
So, I've been meaning to ask you something. Exactly why did you leave the GPO?
I guess I just got sick and tired of only being able to act under orders.
So you don't have to take orders anymore? Agents don't do that? Yeah, you gave it all up to work for one of those agencies.
At least as an agent, I can enjoy a little bit of freedom. Not much, but some.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if there was a way we could all fly like an eagle?
I don't know what you're talking about. And since you've got nothing to say, I'll be leaving.
Wait, I heard something interesting. See, I know this little birdie, and he told me that you're trying to find someone with some special abilities.
And?
I wonder what would make someone special. Maybe being able to fly.
Just who was this birdie, and what did he say?
That's just a stupid rumor I heard. Nothing for us grown-ups to worry about. But it's always good to see you, Detective. Maybe next time we meet, you can have a real drink. Wouldn't that be nice?
So, boss, what'll we do with him?
His partner will probably try and rescue him, but you can do what you want with him while we wait.
Really? What fun! My shrink's been saying I need a way to work off all this stress.
Hey!
What the?
I didn't buzz you in.
Yeah, well, then you'd better install an intercom.
Oh, behave. She's just a chick.
Let me guess, you're the boss.
I'm black.
Black, huh? The word on the street is that you guys are remodeling pods. If you are, I'd like to make a swap.
You heard wrong. We're just a bunch of students hanging out in our clubhouse.
Like a fraternity. What better place to find rich, smart frat boys? I've heard your rap. They say you can do anything.
If you know so much about us, you ought to know we stopped fooling with this kind of crap ages ago.
Yeah.
She's cool.
What?
Come on in.
Very nice. I dig your hardware. Any chance I could take a little test spin?
A little spin, huh? First, you'll have to pass a test. To make sure you're not this loser's partner, put a slug between his eyes.
Hi, Kurau. When are you going to come back home?
Sure. Why not?
This is way over the line. Not over my line of specs.
What the?
It was empty? you. Want to hook up with us?
This girl just wants to have fun.
Excellent. Then let's drink a toast to it. And Jean, be a dear and toss that garbage in the cellar. You're gonna call?
And I turn around, and my old man says,
So where's the can? This is going way too easily. Something stinks. Sam, are you okay? Shh, we gotta hurry. They're up to something, and I don't think they trust me.
You're right. And your little game's busted.
Is that so? Then why are you alone? Afraid Black might get angry?
Just who and what are you? I saw it. That thing you did when you pulled the trigger. I don't know what you are. But I do know. You're some kind of freak. Oh!
That's no way to talk! Especially to a lady!
Hey, nice move.
Start running!
Well, good morning, Go. Feeling a little beat?
don't dare try to knock that chick off first. She'd dump your ass.
Shut up!
No. Just sit back and watch a real lady killer stalk his prey.
grocery store around here? Well, not nearby anyway, but I asked around and found that there's a place
I went down there and...
Where were you? Why weren't you here?
I'm sorry, but you had a really high fever and I...
Fever? I'm soaking. What happened to me?
I don't know. You came in and it seemed like you were in pain, and from the way you were burning up, I figured that you were going to be starving when you woke. So that's why
I know, but it isn't safe right now. Promise that you won't go out again by yourself.
I couldn't... Hold on, I'll make that soup right now!
Chris...
I'm worried about you. Please, just stay here, Kurau.
I just need some rest. I'll be better in no time.
Kurau, you can't... Kurau.
Come on in. The door's open. I know coming in's a pain, but it's our policy not to conduct business over unsecured lines. Man, it's sure noisy here. You'd think we'd get a little peace and quiet sometimes. But that's not your problem. Some idiot in a pod's just been whooping it up out there. That's what you get when you pay the rent we pay, right? Life sucks. So, what do you need?
Hi, shoppers! Check out this brand new variety of apple, fresh from our orchards. It's twice as sweet and thrice as nutritious as those other inferior apple brands. Eat just one today and your doctor will go broke. Woo-wee! I can feel the STDs fleeing my body.
So she's gone? Oh, can you believe it? She works for me for one night, then takes off and disappears.
So much for that.
Who is it?
Oh, good, you're awake. Are you feeling all right? Sam was worried and wanted me to check in. Yeah, actually, I thought you should know. Someone was just here looking for you, big, blonde, and kind of slow-looking.
Of course, I didn't tell him anything, but you might want to be extra careful. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, thanks. Later. Now I'm starving. Christmas? Christmas! Where did you go? And why? Where are you, Christmas? You had a really high fever. I figured that you were going to be starving. So that's why I... Christmas. Why are you so slow, Michi? Jeez, Michi, why can't you be so clumsy? Ready? Let's go! Christmas. Christmas? Mama!
Goodness, why are you so excited today?
Because it's my birthday! Daddy is waiting for us! Come on!
All right.
Come
Don't
on!
try so hard.
Where are you? Where?
Chief, this is Unit 501. Target is maintaining direction. It's due to arrive at interception point in 20 seconds. All units, this is command. Use of anti-blue unit rays is authorized. Release your safety. Activate now. The target is entered flight mode, sir. Roger. Go to stage 2.
She hasn't registered with any of the local brokers. This is ridiculous.
Jeez, what was that?
Bingo. Look who's here.
There she is.
That's a blue unit, so why is it glowing gold? Am I good? That was too close.
Oh no! This is the same pod. It's you, isn't it? Go!
Go. Is that the name of this
Voice. It's Rena.
You're the one calling me into this world. I came into this world through you. But where is my pair? Where is my pair?
Thank you for your patience. An accident has occurred in Area 26 and is currently being cleared away by the GPO. Normal service will resume as soon as possible. We regret any inconvenience this may cause.
I'm sorry, Kurau. Thank goodness. Thank goodness you're safe. I guess you must have been really worried, huh? The understatement of the week. But you can make it up by cooking something special, okay? Okay! And look! I can make something special with... Oh... What's wrong? The eggs are all broken again! Come on, it's not so bad. At the very least, you've helped recharge my batteries. Hey, give me one of those apples. Oh, okay, here. Wow, this is really good. Really? Uh-huh. Christmas, I want you to wait right here, okay? Because of that Remax? Yeah. What are you going to do? I don't know. I'm not sure what I can do, but I have to do something. But you were so sick. Are you well enough? I'm all better now. Look, I'll be right back. Promise you'll be here. Kurau. longing inside you. I can't help you find it. It's a containment unit! Did you just go back to your own world? Somehow, the Renex returned to its world through me. And then, Go was his human self again. Does that mean that if I did the same thing, I could return this body to Dad? But if you were to return it, then what would happen to you? If I returned it? If I could return it, what would become of Christmas?
Well, Dr. Amami, I'm...
Will be dry enough by then? Rain, huh? Shame. It looks so sunny now. Where is this all going? Kurau, is something wrong? We don't have umbrellas yet, do we? We'll have to pick some up on our walk. A walk? That sounds great! There's this really, really amazing place I wanted to show you. Oh, really? Where's that? Oh, you'll see. I found this place when I was out shopping yesterday, and I just knew you'd like it. You do like it, right? Yep, I do like it. Well, then. It's a lovely city, isn't it? It sure is. I wonder how long we'll get to stay here. You mean we'll have to move again? You really like this place, don't you? About what happened. If the GPO learns we're Renex, we won't be able to stay here. Brian! Put the X out before you break it! You know, it's so strange. All my life, I've never really had to think about using my Renex powers. It was always something that just came naturally. But now... I'm planting these so that the children will still have a beautiful city when they grow up. Would you like to plant some too? Do you know what I think? I think we're always going to find a place we like to live in. It really doesn't matter. Yeah? Carradine? Excuse me? For lunch? For lunch?
Come on, girls! Eat as much as you want. Don't be shy.
Jeez, what the hell's come over you?
What do you mean, Sammo? What's wrong with a guy taking his employees out for lunch every once in a while?
Well, I've been working with you for years, and this is the first time you treated me to lunch.
Fine! Don't eat it then. More for us.
Oh, I'm eating. Here, let me serve you.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
By the way, way, the boiled dumpling here is incredible. Hey, what's your little sister's name? It's a funny one, right?
Christmas. She's a little shy.
What's there to be shy about? Now, you try that boiled dumpling Christmas, sweetie. And you, Sam, stop with the stuff in your face. Say something. I'm not used to talking to girls all by myself. I get all tongue-tied.
Relax, will ya? What's there to be nervous about?
It's delicious. I've never had this before, but it tastes great.
Great. I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself, dear. Hey, what do I say now?
Now? You shut up.
Oh, you got me there. If I stop talking, I get really nervous.
Thank you, Carradine. It was nice of you to invite Christmas.
Sure. Hey, wait, I almost forgot that I wanted you to deliver this attaché case for me. Would you have time to do it right now?
What is it?
Oh, it's an easy job. You just have to deliver it.
It's so light. Is there anything in here?
Just some documents. The clients want to keep things inconspicuous, so the drop-off point is up in the mountains. Here's the location. It's a resort hotel that's under construction, but they should be on break, so no one will be hanging around. Meet in this courtyard at 4 p.m.
And what is this client like?
You'll find out when you get there. So, do you want the job?
I guess so. It's only a delivery, right?
Hey, are you ready to go?
Yeah, we're just finishing things up here.
Mr. Carradine, I had so much fun today. Thank you so much.
Sure.
That's why I want you to have this.
No, don't worry about it.
Just take the umbrella.
But I...
Oh, please. The weatherman said it's going to rain.
Well then... All right, I'm leaving. Thanks for lunch. Idiots. You shouldn't have had lunch with them.
Look, Carradine asked me to do a quick job. Can you get home by yourself? Yeah. It shouldn't take too long. I'll be home before dinner. Okay, I'll be waiting. You're sure you can manage? Oh, I'll be fine. But what about you? Oh, I'm just fine now. And this gig is a cinch. It's a cakewalk. So, go home, okay? Okay. I should have given this umbrella to Kurau.
You're alone, right?
You're that big lying guy!
No, I'm not. I'm trying to help the two of you out.
To help us?
Yeah. So where's that older sister of yours?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Here, hold on a sec. She's not your sister?
You are one of those bad people who's after Kurau, aren't you?
No, that's not true. I'm not bad. I'm an agent. Like your sister, or whatever she is. Look, I can show you my ID.
You mean you're like Sam and Mr. Carradine?
Exactly. And my job is to help the two of you out of tight spots.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, there are bad guys after you, right? So come on. Will you at least listen? So, my name's Doug. What's yours?
Christmas?
Christmas, huh? That's a really pretty name. So, exactly why are these bad guys after your sister anyway?
I don't know.
You don't know, huh? Well, what you should know is that these guys you're talking about are part of the GPO. And usually it's the GPO who catches the bad guys. It's all kind of backwards.
Kurau! That's wrong! She hasn't!
No, I know. Hey, calm down. The thing is, I can't think of a good explanation for the mess you two are in. Hold on. Hello? Diddy? Yeah, I'm working right now, buddy. No, I'm sorry. Look, I'll call you back later, okay?
Who is that?
Ooh, on the phone? Well, that was my little boy. His name's Teddy. Do you want to see?
Oh, he's so cute.
He'd be mad if he heard you say that. He's going through his I'm cool phase right now.
So then you're a father?
Yeah, that I am. Unfortunately, we can't live together these days, but he's still my precious boy.
I understand. It's the same as how Kurau is so precious to me.
I see.
A sun shower. It's gorgeous. I wish Christmas could see this. So, do you think I could meet Teddy sometime?
Sure, you can be his friend.
I could?
You know, Christmas, I've had a really nice time talking to you today. But we don't have much time. You need to tell me where Kurau went.
I really don't know. But she said she'd be home for dinner.
Did she? I want to help you two, but it means you're going to have to move again immediately.
That's what Kurau said. She told me that we probably wouldn't be able to stay here.
Oh, maybe I got here too early.
GPO, what are they doing here? Empty? Carradine. But why? That son of a...
AR system irradiation complete and verified. Target is not moving. The shield is holding steady. Standing by. Target remains stable. No change in status.
Group B, what's your situation?
The second target is unconfirmed. Repeat, unconfirmed.
Standing by. Your target may return at any time.
Understood.
Group A, prepare the transportation cage immediately.
Hold on.
Huh? What the? That's impossible. Something must be wrong with the AR system.
What's going on?
I don't know, sir.
Hit it one more time.
It's still charging. We need 90 more seconds.
Increase shield capacity to maximum.
The generator's overloading. It's not going to hold.
This is impossible. She should be out cold. Unless she's not Arena Sapien.
Charging complete. Backup 2, irradiating.
AR system 2 and 3 are down. Send the relay team in. She's flying again.
Monty, secure the perimeter. Don't let her escape.
Why? Why is this happening?
Man, check out that rain. What's wrong?
Something's happening. To Kurau?
To Kurau?
Yes, but what can I do?
Now, hold on just a second. How do you know something's wrong?
I think it's because Kurau and I are paired.
You're paired. What does paired mean?
What can I do? Damn it, we've got to do something! And do it now!
We never imagined she could be this powerful. What do you think you're doing? A gun's not gonna stop her.
There's no way we're letting her escape us.
Oh, bother.
She was crying. Why was she crying? Did you see that? She just disappeared.
It's time to fall back and regroup. This operation has failed.
Christmas. Help me. Christmas.
Hey, where are you going? You can't go home right now. It's dangerous.
She's calling for me. I have to go and help Kurau.
Because I'm Renax. Is that why? Where are you, Christmas?
What the hell? There. What's going on? What are you looking at?
Power too. It all makes sense. You and I are a pair. We're both Renax. Kurau! Kurau! So what now? Where do we go? I don't know what to do. Kurau! Protect you, Kurau. I'll protect you just like you protect me. I want to defend you and keep you safe from harm.
Kurau, and why didn't our Class A equipment work on her? Is it possible that the AR system was not functioning? Inspector, we need to have the development team run an analysis on the entire system.
I've thought of that, and I intend to speak to the research team myself, all right? Our search team still haven't been able to find the girl who was living with Kurau. Keep tightening the dragnet until we've got both of them.
Understood.
What does it mean? Jeez, if looks could kill, I'd be in a body bag. Is it too much to ask for a little bit of trust?
Let's say I'm grateful you helped us escape, but that's it so far.
Would it help if I apologized about that bug I planted in your apartment? I mean, what would you have done if the person you were supposed to be guarding was on the GPO's most wanted list? Especially when I didn't know that the guy who was paying me was actually your father.
My father. And how do I know you're telling the truth?
Look, all I know is that the guy said to protect his daughter, okay?
Daughter, huh? All right, then. What else did he say?
I'm sorry, but that's all I could get out of my broker. I've tried to contact the client directly, but I can't seem to nail him down. He's not spending much time at home.
I see. Kurau, there's something you should know about Doug. Huh? Doug is a father, and his son's name is Teddy.
You know, when I showed her my son's picture, I had no idea that being a father would be so important. But the truth is, that's one reason I agreed to take this job. Look, if you don't want to trust me, then don't. But what can you do on your own?
What should I do? Where can I go?
There seems to be a lot fewer crabs these days.
You think we ought to try dropping the traps up farther north?
Oh, yeah, maybe. That's what you said last week. Damn crab. Oh, come on, lads. Time for vittles. Ahoy there!
Greetings and welcome!
Yeah, right. Welcome.
This is still Umi Suzumi, isn't it?
A table for 5, right? Step this way, please.
Right! Check out the decorations. Shut your bitter toe. It's nasty in here.
You know, you don't have to look so grumpy.
Oh, yeah? Have you looked at this?
Uh-huh. I think it's cute.
And how many jobs come with room, board, and uniform? Give it a chance, okay? And in any case, I think it looks pretty cute on you, too. So, you think this is gonna work out?
Sure. I've been hard-pressed to find help here on the island, so this is a lifesaver.
And your wife will be home from the hospital next week. You guys had a girl, right?
Yeah, and even though she's got my eyes, she sure looks like her mama. Want to see the new pictures?
No, I'll pass. If you start, I'll be here forever.
I'm home.
Well, hey there, Yuki. How's my boy? Your mom's still doing fine, isn't she?
Uh-huh.
And the baby, too?
Yeah.
Kurau, isn't that just a bit heavy on the detergent?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I bet Christmas is the one who does the chores at home, huh?
Well, not exactly.
Gee, is your name really Christmas? Are you legal?
You're cute. Dude, where's the cradle you stole her out of? Hey, watch your mouth when you're in my place.
Jeez, what a loser!
Yuki!
That kid.
I'm sorry about that, Kurau.
No, I'm the one who should apologize.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
So, hey, what's Yuki so upset about?
I'm afraid that's just the way he's been acting lately. I've asked him what's wrong, but he won't talk about it.
Well, kids at that age can be difficult, I guess.
Whoa! That's amazing!
So, is that everything?
Yeah!
That was awesome, Kurau! I've never seen anyone carry that many at once before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we seriously owe you one. You're incredible.
Oh, jeez, it's no big deal, really. You use a lot of mechs in my line of work.
Your line of work? What are you, a battleboat pilot?
No,
Well, damn, ain't that a crying shame?
No kidding! She ought to sign up for the battle pod, right, guys?
Huh? What battle pod?
Oh, we've got our own stadium.
Well, it's popular, all right.
Yet folks come from hither and yon to watch our pod matches.
This may not be the big city, but with these games, our tourist industry is raking in the bucks.
Knock him down! He'll hold the knifer!
So what do you think? You want to give it a shot, Kurau? Damn straight, the way you drive, you'll be at the top of the heap in no time. Are you game?
Don't let him breathe, honey! Don't let him breathe!
I'll think about it. What should I... Hello, Yuki?
Stop following me, loser.
What do you expect me to do? We're both headed in the same direction, aren't we? So, what are you so mad about anyway? I mean, I'm assuming you're not always like this, right? You know, if you keep pouting, your face is gonna get stuck that way.
Just shut up! Leave me alone!
Oh, isn't she just adorable?
I'm back.
Kurau! Can't you see? She's so incredible!
Oh,
let me introduce you. I'd like you to meet my lovely wife and daughter.
She's awake. She looked right at us. Did you see her move?
Well, of course she just moved. She's alive, not a doll, you know.
Wow, she smells really good. Wanna hold her? She's so warm. Here, your turn. She's so small. She laughed. Did you see that? She laughed right at me. This is awesome. I like babies. I wish I knew how I could get one of my own. Hey, I'm home. Oh, there you are, darling. Hey, Mom, Oh, come and look, Yuki. The baby's so cute. No, she isn't cute. I think she's the ugliest thing in the whole world.
Hey, Yuki! Wait! Come back here!
Oh, Kurau! Why did you say something like that? Well, it wasn't nice. You shouldn't speak to your baby sister like that. I don't want a baby sister! I don't want one and I won't have one. Ever since that thing was born, it's all anyone talks about. Well, I was here first. What about me? It's okay. They love you too.
Yuki?
Yeah, Dad? Trouble sleeping? Hey, Kurau? Yeah? Are you worried about something? Huh? You really like living on this island, don't you? Actually, I love it. Good. I'm glad. Kurau? Don't you love watching her sleep? Yeah. Isn't she the cutest? Uh-huh. Kurau? Hmm? Do you think we could... Oh no! She woke up! What do we do? Ask me! No! Do you think she's hungry? Or is it a dirty diaper? I think I better go and get her mother! Right now! Okay, It's okay. Wow, what a great older brother. That was really impressive. She stopped crying right away. Somehow, she must know you're her big brother. Her big brother, huh? That's right. You're the only big brother she's ever going to have, which means you have to be there for her. Did you see? She smiled. She looked right at me and smiled.
Hey, Teddy. No, I'm all right. I just
Wanted to hear your voice. What are you up to?
Yes, that's Kurau, all right. I'm sure of it. How could she have been alive all this time? Has Dr. Amami seen these?
He has, but he insists that it's not his daughter.
Huh. Did he think he could hide her forever? And this other one, she looks a lot like Kurau 10 years ago.
Yes, but she only started living with Kurau recently. We haven't confirmed her identity.
Could she be her pair?
Her pair?
That's got to be the answer. Tell me everything. When did she first appear? Has she exhibited any powers?
Wait, are you saying she could be a Rena Sapien?
This is wonderful! If we can confirm the existence of her pair, it will be perfect! I've got to know. Are her powers like Kurau's, or are they entirely unique?
Let me warn you that any information concerning Kurau should be considered top secret and classified. I expect you to keep this in confidence. At the current time, not even Dr. Amami knows of this girl's existence.
Don't you see? Having a pair gives us the key to unlocking the secrets of the Renax. You've got to capture these two, whatever it takes, especially this one.
You know what? Hey, Kurau.
Yeah, what?
You'll always be here by my side, won't you?
Yeah, I'll always be with you.
Special is up!
Okay! Here you go. Be careful, it's really hot. Thanks for the help, Yuki. Okay, let me check my list. I just want to make sure you all got everything you ordered.
You know, it looks kind of busy. Should you really just be standing there?
I'm on break.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Funny, that's not what it looks like.
Kurau, what are you doing? You better stop slacking off.
I saw you looking.
At what?
At that.
Oh, that. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
You do?
Yeah.
It looks so warm there, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, table 3's dry. Get them refills.
Right, I got it.
Hey, Rosie, what's wrong? Jeez, he's hammered. What do we do?
You idiots! Don't you numbskulls know Hiroshi can't handle his booze worth of snot? Who gave it to him?
I just gave him a glass of water, sir.
How could he get that drunk on water? Look at him.
Yeah, if I could straight up go, what? You give me this water for?
For crying out loud! Do you have any idea what you've done? And how are you gonna fix it? Hiroshi was our very best pod pilot, the ace of Team Skull! Team Skull! How are we supposed to compete in today's battle? How are we supposed to sober him up? How?
Everything's ready, Inspector. I have the entire unit on standby for immediate mobilization.
It's strange. Commissioner Steiger taught me everything I know about being an officer. It's hard to believe it's been 14 years since he died.
As I said, we can dispatch at a moment's notice. The unit will remain on standby.
I wanted you to know that I respected your father more than anyone else I've ever met.
I appreciate the thought.
Okay, listen up. You got 20 minutes to either hold the other pod down or push it over the line. 20 minutes, that's all. If you can't do either of them things, the match will be decided by data collected during the battle. Oh, and no attacks on the cockpit. But that's fine, since the guys at the dock said you were an ace. Now, go knock 'em dead, sweetheart.
I'm just doing this to make up for the vodka, okay?
Yeah, that's the spirit! And now that the wreckage has been cleared, let's start our second match. In the blue corner, representing the ferocious
Dad,
team.
when's Kurau battle gonna start?
Well, let's see. I never can figure these things out.
Oh, here it is. Battle 3.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hey.
They're ready to duke it out in live, unbridled, pod-on-pod
You're
mayhem.
not worried, are you?
Yeah. Do you think it hurts bad when you get hit like that?
Maybe you feel just a little bit.
This is all my fault.
Don't worry about it. This is gonna be a breeze for Kurau. Easy as pie.
Easy as pie.
And now for our third battle. Team Z Sharkhead versus Team Skull Takuchi Anarchy. I don't have to tell you.
All right, it's her turn now.
Stop calling her Kurau. She's supposed to be Hiroshi in the pod, remember?
Hiroshi?
And over in the blue corner, the one, the only, Hiroshi!
It's really Hiroshi? Oh, come on. Can't we just get this over with already? Oh, so close. Wow, Kurau's awesome!
She's got moves, all right.
Kurau! A little close to the line. Hey, watch what you're grabbing! Someone can get hurt! What the?
All right!
So you want to play rough, do ya? Then a glove throw!
Yeah! To the right! Clever out! Yes, we can play
Christmas. What a god-awful name. It's snowing! It's snowing! Mom, Dad, come look!
Wow, a real white Christmas for a change. Ayaka, this is your first, right?
That's right!
Snow on Christmas Day, eh? Combine that with an all-night stakeout, and you have the ingredients for a very sad story from my early days on the force. Just wait till you hear this one.
Honey, not that story again.
You get embarrassed so easily.
Dad, could I go out and watch the snow, please?
But you can see the snow from inside the house.
I know, but I want to see what our house looks like from out there. It must be beautiful shining in the snow.
You'll get cold.
I'll be fine, and I know the perfect place.
All right, but don't stay out too long. The party's about to start.
Okay, I won't.
thought you should know about the call I just received. It's official now. HQ says the people who killed your family have all been arrested.
Assistant Director! Assistant Director! What are the possible motives? It's under investigation. Sir, the latest word is this was an attempted robbery gone bad, not a terrorist attack. What was the reason for the earlier report? It's under investigation. There are rumors that members of the GPO are involved. Are these allegations accurate? One comment, please! It's under investigation. Talk!
I don't know why I decided to return to the house that day. I don't know why. Perhaps I needed closure, as if that could ever happen. All I knew was that my father, my mother, and brother were gone. The house was empty. Empty except for the voices inside my head, laughing at me. It hadn't left the house. It was still there. It's like a venom that lingered in that house and refused to leave. I felt that venom watching me, staring me in the face. That's how it felt.
So this is the cream of the crop, huh?
Yeah? Looking for someone in particular?
Nah, I just had some extra shooting passes. So who's that?
Oh, her, huh? Ayaka Steiger.
Steiger. Steiger, huh? As in Commissioner Steiger's daughter?
I really don't like being called Steiger.
You wouldn't be visualizing shooting someone in particular, would you? It's better to think of them just as targets, otherwise you'll never hit them. Well, best of luck to you.
Draws the foul for making a direct attack on Team Z's cockpit. The winner, by default, Sharkhead!
Well, everyone, cheers! Cheers! Well, it's too bad you lost, but I haven't seen a match that exciting in a long time.
You were really wonderful. I guess. But it doesn't change the fact that I screwed up.
It was awesome, Kelly. I had an awesome time.
I wish I could have.
I have to admit, I was kind of nervous.
You may look
But you were
refined and
really
respectable
amazing,
now, but
Kurau.
you used to be the queen of the
Thanks,
bar.
Christmas.
That's something I wish I'd seen.
Hey, Dad, guess what?
Yuki, haven't I asked you not to come through the restaurant?
Sorry, but I just heard that a bunch of GPO pods landed here on the island.
Huh?
Do you think they're here for the next pod battle?
Now, hold on. Are there many of them?
I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. But me and the guys, we're gonna go look at them, okay?
Whoa. What about your homework?
Do it when I get back.
You certainly will, little mister. Just be careful, all right?
I will.
I'm still wondering about the ship's passenger list. Do you really think it might have been this Kurau who was traveling with Doug? I mean, why would one of our own former officers be helping a known fugitive?
Look, the clouds are below us. probably our first long trip.
This world's amazing. It's so fast.
Take a hike, will ya? Today's match is already sold out.
I got some business at the back door.
Yeah? Let's see your entrance fee. So, those girls were running from the GPO, huh?
And you sold them passports, right?
Hey, that's what I do, Sherlock. It's a karma thing. The GPO always rides my ass, so I return the favor, capiche?
Yeah, well, it just so happens I'm ex-GPO myself.
Oh, I'd throw you a pity party, you poor thing, but I don't get paid to listen to your sob story.
Fine, I'm in a hurry too. So why don't you just give me the data you sold them?
Give? This ain't the mainland, honey. You want something, you pay.
Right. Can I at least expect that you're not going to snitch to the GPO, seeing as how much you hate them?
You got a problem with my handiwork, hotshot?
Looks like your passports are as solid as your ethics. There's no way these will fool the GPO. Do you steal candy from kids, too?
Sure. Why not? And you ain't no sharper than they are, sweetie.
This is the man the Islanders said was assisting Kurau. He also used to be my boss.
Used to?
For some reason, he quit the GPO to become an agent. I suspect that's how he got involved with Kurau.
How much does he know about the Renats?
I'm not sure.
Apparently they were spotted together at the stadium, but we still don't know where they went after that.
The stadium, huh?
Look, sweetheart, if I snitched on customers, I'd be out of business, right? There's no data left, so just give it a rest.
I see. I should have known you'd cover your tracks. I wouldn't expect less from an ex-agent. A B1, right?
I can't believe we're really here.
Better yet, for the moment, no one here knows who we really are.
Yeah, isn't that exciting?
So how'd you feel about giving ourselves new names?
New names?
Yeah, something other than our real names or the fake ones on our passports. We're starting over again.
I got it. And I got a great name for you, Lemon.
All right, then you'll be chocolate.
Hold on. If I'm chocolate, you're hot milk.
Then you're cheese.
Ocean.
Blue.
You're white. No, sunset. Or bleach. Bicycle. Palm of my hand.
Palm of your hand.
What was that I just felt? It was as if someone was calling me. Okay, seriously, what should my name be? Let's see.
It was gone almost immediately, but it was so intense. I'm sure it came from over there.
Kurau? You stopped talking. What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. Hey, I got an idea. Want to do a little sightseeing?
So, they were at LAX.
That's right. According to our latest intel, they were picked up on a security camera in Los Angeles. And then an hour later, the same camera caught your former colleague.
What's the matter, big fella? Hit bottom and no place to go?
No, I'm looking for someone else.
Yeah, right. Who'd you be looking for here? A little lost angel?
You know, she does fly, come to think of it.
Huh?
Maybe next time, okay? Huh? Oh, damn, they're already on to me.
Stopping?
It'll only be a minute. it's closer than it was before. Hey, Christmas, are you feeling anything? There's something odd, something that feels familiar, but at the same time...
I'm not sure, but I think I may be getting a little bit scared, okay?
Should I just go to it when it calls me? I feel like I have to find out. You know what? I thought of a name.
A name?
Can I call you Ina?
Ina? Why does that sound so gentle?
Because Ina was my mother's name.
Your mother's name?
And that would make me Kleina, which was the name of my mother's younger sister.
Kleina. I'm Ina. You're Kleina.
Alrighty, Ina. It's not going to be long until we reach the city. Are you ready for it?
You bet, Kleina.
Ma'am? The pilot says we're coming in over Los Angeles. We should be on the ground soon.
Of course we will.
Kurau, I can hear it now. It's a voice.
And you can understand it, too. Can't you?
It's strange. It feels kind of good, but also bad at the same time.
That's exactly what I felt.
And it's been getting closer since we left the city. But what is this?
Just what is this place? It looks like it was built recently.
At least I know one thing. I'm not scared of the voice anymore. Not now that I know it's on the other side of this fence. Whatever it is.
I think there are Renacks in there. More Renacks. Just like us.
Those are Renacks I feel? But why are they here?
There's one way to find out. I'm going in.
Kurau!
Don't worry. If I use my powers, no one will ever know I've been there.
But if you do that, won't you be hurting yourself?
It'll be fine as long as I only use them a little. I'll just go peek. Is that all right?
What is it?
Can't you tell? Look!
There's nothing there, dude.
No, wait! There was this strange reaction! Something I've never seen before!
Right. Did you bother to collect any data?
Oh, yeah!
Okay, Chuck, we gotta run a data check.
Christmas? Christmas? Where are you? Christmas!
I'm sorry, Kurau, but there's an entrance over there. So I went to look, and there's a sign that says Renax Energy Plant. What is that?
Hold on. It says Renax Energy?
Mm-hmm. Were there Renax in there?
Yeah. That voice was one of them. And what we heard was an extension of its will. Its desire.
Its desire? What did it say?
It wanted to leave this place and go out into the vaster world.
The vaster world?
Maybe we should find a place to stay.
We just got another report. Apparently, Doug's car was located, but they lost it again during a high-speed pursuit.
Tell them we want that man found and taken into custody no matter what it takes or who he used to be.
And there's one more thing. Kurau and the other girl weren't with him.
Then expand the search area.
Right.
It doesn't matter how far they run.
You're sounding rather certain of yourself.
If I sound confident, it's because I know I can capture her. I'm certain of that.
And why is that?
Because there's a dark, empty void where my heart used to be. And if I dig deeply enough, I think I'll find her there.
Okay, time to be double super careful, Doug. There's still no activity on the accounts they bought from that old sleazebag. Who is it?
This is Doug. Agent Doug, right?
Yeah? Who is this?
This is your client, Dr. Amami, Kurau's father.
What? Are you serious?
I'm sorry I haven't been able to contact you until now. I'm at a secret research center on the moon. The GPO has me under constant surveillance.
Okay.
I've gotten away for the moment, but if someone walks by, I'll have to hang up, understand?
And in any case, it's likely that this line's being tapped, so be careful what you say. Yes, that's right. You can't say anything that might tell them your or her location. She's in extreme danger, do you understand?
Yeah, but I've still got a ton of questions. It'd really help if you could answer a few of those.
Heide and Kleine? Let me guess, your parents are Mozart fans, right?
Do mine pay now or at checkout?
We prefer to be paid up front.
I understand, but my card's at the bottom of my bag. Can you make an exception this once?
Well, I guess in this case, you can pay first thing tomorrow morning.
In the morning? Sure, no problem. I was thinking about something. If I had to spend the rest of my life traveling around the world with you like this, I'd be all right with that. But there's something important I have to do first. I need to tell my dad about you. Is that all right?
To tell him about me?
It's important that he knows you've finally come out of our body. And there's something I have to ask him about. About this Renax energy. It sounds like something my father would have been involved with somehow.
And you think he might know what they're doing in there?
I don't know. I really don't know.
160 kilometers southeast of Los Angeles. Right there.
In other words, it's the power plant.
It could just be a coincidence. But if Kurau found out about it, she might try to investigate further.
Then we'd better send out the search team.
Agreed.
Looks like they're moving. And if I know they're on the move, then the GPO probably knows as well. There's not much time.
Renax Energy? As far as I know, there are 3 locations on Earth, right?
For the moment, anyway. They should close them after the accident. What I don't understand is why we're still experimenting with something so dangerous. Aren't the blue energy systems we already have sufficient?
One would think so. With the development of blue energy, mankind was able to expand its reach beyond this world and into space. It's what built the lunar ecologies. And yet, for some reason, it's not enough. So when a new and more powerful source of energy was discovered, the world was eager to pounce on it. On Renax energy. At least, until the accident. And even then, knowing the danger, there are those who persevere. It's the basic nature of humans to covet what we don't have, and to attempt to gather even more what we've already gained. The rich seek greater riches, while the powerful seek a greater power.
A greater power.
Ma'am, ETA is 2 minutes.
Attention all units. You will initiate operations on my mark.
About that power plant. I need to know what's going on there. So I'm going back to scope things out, okay?
Then I'm coming with you.
You want to come too?
Of course.
Well, okay, let's get going.
You know, I think I know how those Renax feel, and why they'd want to go out into this vaster world.
Yeah, I understand it too. But
yeah, I don't want them to come into this world through you either. Not when I know how painful it is for you. But what if there was another way? A way they could come into this world without hurting anyone? How would you feel then?
Look, Christmas.
Understood. Command Vehicle 2 will take the rear position.
Command confirmed.
It looks like this reinforced AR system is the winner.
I wouldn't let your guard down yet.
Of course not.
is this thing? God damn it!
Hey, what was that sound? What the? Something's wrong. Oh my god! Come here! This is Transport 1.
What's wrong?
It's Serena Sapien. The shields are...
There's no way!
She can't be awake. It's impossible.
Here's Christmas. What did you do with Christmas?
What's wrong? What's happening down there?
Christmas! What did we miss? Why isn't the AR system working on her? Where are you? Christmas!
All they are units, open fire!
I'll stay on Kurau's tape. Inspector, can you escort the other one in? Inspector Wolf!
Right. Acknowledged. We'll split the units. However, your orders are to capture and not injure. I don't want her to be damaged. Understood?
Understood.
She's dropping.
She must be weakened. We'll take her on the ground. So this is what being human's like. Christmas. They've taken my Christmas. This world's amazing. It's so fast. Then I'm coming with you. And you think he might know what you're doing in there? The Kurau! Christmas. 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 I can forgive anything else. But not this. I can't forgive this.
What kind of reaction is this? What's wrong? The Renex numbers, they're way off the charts. This is impossible. A level like this is unheard of. It's already exceeded the safety level. Sound the alarm. We got to check every sector immediately.
It can't be. It can't. This is what happened on the moon 2 years ago.
I can hear the voice. Who is it? Rena? So much anger.
Hey, Kurau! Got a grip, damn it. We got a motor. Jeez, they sure screwed you up.
This is Vehicle 3. Target has been located. I repeat, target located.
Don't lose sight of her.
So where the hell is Christmas? Oh, we'll go it alone. That was a great idea, wasn't it? I wish you could see yourself. Must hurt. Answers that question.
My flesh bones. They don't hurt. They don't hurt at all.
Enough with the whining, damn it. The Kurau I know just shrugs crap like that off. And it's high time to start acting like her. Hold on while I shake these bastards. It's time for the old rock and roll.
Look, there they are. That's the car.
Set the car down. He just stopped.
Hey, dude.
Damn.
Which one did they get on?
Lock off the next stations in both directions.
Right.
I guarantee they'll have a team waiting at the next station. catch your breath. You got 3 minutes.
Okay. So why did you save me this time?
Good question. And I sure as hell wish I had an answer to give you. Believe you me. Maybe it's just because I can see that you need a hand. By the way, I got a little ring ding from your father.
From my father?
Yeah. But we'll have to talk about it later. Think you can stand now? What's wrong?
Due to the power outage, all lines have been temporarily shut down. Please remain calm and obey the instructions of the station employees.
Kurau, are you crying? What's wrong? Oh, please don't tell me you broke something.
Why am I crying?
How can you not know?
They killed them.
Huh?
Just now. They killed all the Redacks. Not just one, but all of them.
Wait a second. What are you talking about? Exactly who killed who?
I don't know. But I could feel the Redacks as they died. All of the ones that were there. They killed them.
Trouble at the Renax energy complex?
Yes, but they're linking in the backup systems. We should have power back soon.
But it's still quite a coincidence. What happened at the Renax plant? I want you to look into it.
I'm on it, ma'am.
There's something bothering me about this. I'm checking it out.
What? Ma'am! Wait! Ayaka!
We appreciate your patience. We are working to fix the problem and apologize for any inconvenience.
Kurau, you have to get up. They're coming for us. We have to go. What do you want to bet? She's running down these same tracks right now.
Hey! You can't be down here! The trains are starting again!
Yes, sir. Vehicles 2 and 3 have arrived at the scene.
No, I'm sorry. I lost them down there. Right. I understand, sir. Am I correct in assuming that you want me to head to the moon as well? Yes, understood.
Not this time, Ayaka. So sorry.
I found out about the Renax energy, ma'am. Apparently, the shutdown was caused by an abnormal surge of Renax in the generator system.
And what caused the surge?
They're still trying to find out. The good news is that there was no damage to the facility. But when the safety system activated, all of the Renax were terminated. It'll take a while until they can figure out exactly what happened.
I see. Beef up the security points. They probably haven't gone too far yet.
Understood.
She was trying to save the other one. That's what she was doing.
Christmas! Where are you? Christmas!
She'll come after me. I know she will. And when she does...
Your father told me he's on the moon. Some kind of research. Research concerning the Renax. He said the GPO was watching him.
So, did he really make that weapon they used on us?
Not exactly. Your father worked on Renax energy, but the GPO found ways to use his research for other purposes.
Does it make a difference? Either way, those three necks were murdered. I heard them scream. They were inside my head. And if something my father created did it, it's just too horrible.
Look, I never met the man. I just talked to him on the phone. But sometimes you can get a sense of what someone's like inside. And I got that feeling from him. He's your father, Kurau. He lives to protect you. Believe me, No matter how far off he is, a father never stops worrying about his child. That's how I feel, Kurau. And you don't know how much it hurts me to think that you could doubt that.
I want to believe him. I really do. But it's been so long. I want to see him. I want to talk with him again.
If that's what you really want, then let's go find him.
No, first I have to rescue Christmas.
Christmas is on her way to the moon.
What did you just say?
It's true. I have a source.
A source?
The GPO just launched a shuttle, mission classified and heading for the moon. I'm not sure of the details beyond that yet, but the odds are they're taking her to your father's lab. My gut says you should go on ahead. I'll come up on a later flight. Together we'd stick out like two sore thumbs.
Sure.
Kurau, promise me you won't go charging off alone again. And never forget that you're behind enemy lines.
I always have been. But I couldn't have made it this far on my own. Look, Doug, it's kind of hard for me to say this, but...
It's way too early to thank me. And you need to get moving. I'm never gonna get used to this flying thing. Where did you come from, Kurau? And where is it that you're supposed to go? I wonder.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting like this, Doctor. And even more so, given the situation.
So what do you want now?
You'll examine a Rena sapien we've acquired, one that I believe you'll find of great interest.
Don't you mean captured instead of acquired?
That would be another thing we need to discuss. It's my understanding that since the accident, you've been unhappy with the changes we made to your device, so much so that you've refused to make the improvements we've asked for. Am I to understand that you won't upgrade the AR system at all?
Of course I won't! Why would I? Who would?
That's not my call to make, sir. However, this Rena sapien is far beyond the ordinary. That's why it's imperative that you examine this specimen. I'm sure you'll find it well worth your while.
Worth my while?
Unfortunately, during its capture, the Rena sapien was shot in the head with the AR system and remains in a state of unconsciousness.
You bastard!
Dr. Amami, I need your help. And by doing so, I believe that you'll also help yourself.
Our sleeping beauty, yes.
Good evening, Director Sato. I wasn't aware that you were here right now. May I ask where your security detail is?
You needn't worry about it.
If you follow me.
Kurau! It's not her, but she looks just like Kurau at that age. At that age, it can't be.
This Rena sapien was living and traveling with Kurau. We know that Kurau referred to her as Christmas.
Christmas?
Inspector Wong! We've finished equipping the pod as requested.
I see.
By removing the AR system's limiter, we've increased the total period of irradiation.
The resulting continuous stream should be effective even on Kurau.
And you think she'll come?
Without a doubt. In the end, she's just another Rena sapien. She has no choice except to come to save the other one.
That's true enough.
Hey, Doug, are you sure the Renex facility is in that place?
Hold on, I'm sending you the map. Okay, all the intelligence I have indicates that the Renex research and experiments are conducted here, in the main tower. That's your target.
Hold on, Chris.
Keep it in check, Kurau.
I know. With my powers the way they are right now, I wouldn't stand a chance anyway. I really need you, Doug.
I'll be there soon. Just try to lay low till I get there, okay?
Yeah.
That's a good girl. Just be patient. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's not on the map. GPO. You're in there, aren't you, Christmas? Right there. Sorry about this, Doug.
All right, you're clear to go.
Oh, great. Dead end. Okay, don't stress. Save your powers for when you really need them. Wear yourself out early and you're as good as dead.
And where is the doctor?
He's examining R27 right now.
Was that Christmas? No, there are more of them here. Why? What does it mean? Where are you, Christmas? Where?
So, what's the current situation?
We're still retesting all of the surveillance systems, but 80% of our teams are already on station.
She won't be able to slip through our fingers this time. Stay sharp and keep your eye on the ball.
Yes, ma'am.
Kimura, pull up the surveillance for this floor.
Right away! It's not possible! How could she have already gotten in?
Right there, zoom in on camera 29.
Yes, ma'am.
We got her.
Everything's ready, Detective. We're now tracking the target.
Keep her on this floor. I want shields up at all passage points, blocked off in order. Kimura, where is she now?
Give me 1 sec. Okay, I've got the tracking data.
Where are you, Christmas? Where are you?
There she is. Hold it right there.
Wait! Hold up a second. We don't want to go that way!
Christmas? She's there. Right
Surrender or I'll shoot. This is your last chance to give up Rena sapien. Your powers won't work in here.
Please hold on, Christmas.
Come back for you.
Ayaka! Ayaka! Are you alright, ma'am? Are you out of your mind? You don't even have an AR system!
Will you just shut up and listen?
Yes, ma'am?
We're going after her right now.
Cell phone. Doug?
There she is! Block A, into the cross corridor!
Come on!
What is this place for?
shooting her even after she falls.
You got it.
Kurau!
No way!
Yeah! Do it!
Hotman, where the hell are you?
Unit 3 is scrambled and is on deck. We'll be in the sky in 30 seconds.
Shut it out! All AR units open fire!
What the hell are you doing? Hurry up and get on!
I'm on! Go!
You got it! Damn it! Didn't I tell you to wait for me?
I know! But Christmas was in there!
So what if she was? You going in alone fix the damn thing? Now, well, what's done is done. We need to regroup and save these bozos chasing us. Get in before they blow you off!
All units, this is command. Do not fire unless ordered to do so. Target is to be captured alive. Damn, don't they teach them anything in training? Come out quietly, Kurau. The tide has turned against you. You can't come out of this one on top. All AR system units, fire!
Ma'am? It looks like there's only one person on board.
It's not possible. HQ, I need a full status report.
HQ here. Everything's fine. Is there a problem, ma'am?
Don't just sit there.
Yes, ma'am?
Start a full area sweep. Kurau must have dropped off in flight.
What?
Well, at least the alarm didn't go off. Christmas! You're really here! Again! Christmas! 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 Damn it! Why us?
There's no way you're going to escape, Doug. Why won't you just give up?
Why don't you tell me something? Like why the GPO's trying to catch Kurau?
Isn't it obvious? There's no way we could let something so dangerous roam freely.
Dangerous? Are you nuts? All the danger's caused by you idiots.
Those two would have been just fine on that island. They might have stayed there forever, but you had to show up and ruin everything.
Can't you see she only attacks when you box her into a corner?
You're the one who can't see the truth.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you explain it to me then? What do you know about Kurau? About Christmas?
That's enough. I know everything I need to know, which is a lot more than you do. You may have been my boss once, but we both know I don't need or want your advice anymore. Kimura, contact Inspector Wong.
They did it! They captured Kurau!
What?
There's no way. How could they catch her? Damn it!
Coming through!
I'm sorry for all of this, Kurau, but it was the only way I could talk with you. and ask you to surrender. I know you want to fight, but the truth is we need your help. That's the truth, Kurau. We don't want to hurt either of you.
It's too late for that.
No, it's not. I don't want you to die. I want you to join us here in this research facility, Kurau.
Why should I? So you can experiment on me again?
No, I won't allow that. And Dr. Amami will be in charge of both of you while you're here. And furthermore, you have my promise, my personal word of honor that no one will hurt either of you. You won't have to run anymore. You can live here with your family, just like you always wanted. That is what you've wanted, isn't it? I can't blame you for not trusting me, but this is the truth. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Take it, Kurau.
Together. With you, Dad. If I could stay here with Christmas, maybe it would be best. Kurau.
Please, Kurau, let me take care of this for you. Surrender, and I'll see to it that you and your father can live here in peace. And your pair will be safe as well. I guarantee it. Isn't saving Christmas worth it?
No. Kurau, don't do it. Doctor, you mustn't stay here, Kurau. Not unless you want to be a research subject forever. You've got to leave with Christmas. Think about her. I can't protect Christmas, Kurau. And you know you can't trust the GPO. Please, Kurau, you're her only hope.
Come on, we need to go.
No, Kurau, wait! Go on, Kurau. You have the power. Escape from here while you can.
What are you saying?
Don't worry about me, Kurau. Run!
But Dad,
Don't give up, Kurau. Never give up. Wait! Taxi!
Come on, Dad! Run, you have fallen! Come here! Call 6 command! I want every man and point after them!
Right! Yippee-ki-yay! Get out of my way! We're coming through!
Doc!
Hang on to your seats! We're breaking out! Yeah! Sayonara, suckers!
I'm sorry, Inspector. For some reason, no one told me that your plan was to use this one as bait. May I ask why you didn't inform me of that yourself? Very well. I will get them back, sir!
Play that part again. I never tire of studying it.
You guys go on ahead. I'll ditch this hunk of junk and catch up.
Right. Doug?
Oh, so you're Doug.
Yeah, guilty as charged, I'm afraid. I'm glad we could finally meet, sir. Especially with all we've got in common.
I'm forever in your debt.
Doug, this time, I really am going to wait for you, I promise.
Right.
Well, it's the thought that counts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Play with it.
Where are Kurau and the others?
Now, you know it won't be that easy. Even best friends have to have secrets.
Ah, you don't know, do you?
Well, I can't tell you what I don't know, can I?
Spill it, Doug. I want you to tell me everything you know.
Why don't you tell me what you know first? Well, what do you know?
I can't tell you how happy I am that you're here, Dr. Amami. We've been terribly worried about you.
Thank you. I would have come sooner, but as you know, there have been too many loose eyes about lately. On a lighter note, have you met my daughters?
Nice to meet you, sir!
Well then, if you'll come this way, Doctor.
Kurau, is something wrong?
I felt something.
Thank goodness you're here, sir. Are these...
This is Dr. Amami and his daughters Kurau and Christmas.
We've been waiting for you, sir.
I'm sorry that it took so long.
This way, please.
Of course.
It feels like Renax here. Yeah, I can feel it, but it's so faint.
At first, only my fingertips were glowing, but gradually it moved up my entire forearm.
I don't understand. Did a Renax do that to you?
2 years ago, there was an accident at a lunar facility.
I've never seen a reaction like this. What's going on in there?
By the time we made it over there, it was already too late. We tried shutting the system down in order to stop that flood of Renax. We tried, but the damage kept spreading no matter what we did. It didn't stop till the Renax vanished.
And we were the lucky ones. We were working the furthest from the system when it went. The ones who were closest to it were...
It was my fault. It's all my fault. None of you should ever have had to suffer like this.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I hope you don't think that we were trying to place the blame for what happened on you.
That's right, sir. You were the only one who helped us when we were locked inside that facility. And who knows what would have happened if you hadn't shielded us from the GPO.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the GPO we can't forgive.
In order to keep the accident a secret from the public, the GPO wouldn't even let us contact our families. That's right. After they sent you away, we were like animals in some kind of research lab. Our bodies may be like this now, but we're still human beings. The GPO only saw us as specimens that they could extract data from.
You know, the doctor told me something really interesting. It seems that these terribly dangerous Rena sapiens actually started out as victims.
Being victims doesn't mean that they can't be dangerous. We both know violence can flow both ways. Look, no matter how we feel, we have to catch them.
It's not like they're all out there committing crimes, you know.
Perhaps, but they're all still dangerous. With their powers, we can't let them roam free.
Oh, that's why such venom. It's their powers. You envy them. Or do you hate them for it?
I'll do what I can, Doctor. But in the end, all I can do is watch over and maintain them. It's your help they desperately need.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm here, isn't it? I'll do whatever I can to ease their pain.
So, there are no Renax here. But I can feel the marks they've left behind. Like footprints. These people aren't like us, but we're responsible for them.
I need you to examine this final patient personally, Doctor. How could the GPO allow her to deteriorate this far?
Kurau? Renax energy. That's what did this to her body, isn't it? It's so awful. How could it do this?
Ah, Mr. Sakamoto. I'm glad you're here. This gentleman is someone you really need to speak with. I believe I've mentioned Dr. Amami before.
Did you say Amami?
That's right. He arrived just this morning from the research facility.
You developed Renax energy, you bastard!
It's your fault we were able to see it. Stop it! The doctor came here to help us.
Help her? There's no way I let this bastard lay a hand on her.
But if we don't do something, Midori will...
The only thing Midori needs is me. She doesn't need anyone else.
Sakamoto! For God's sake!
I'm sorry, Doctor. Sakamoto is Midori's fiancé. I'm afraid he still has a great deal of distrust about everything. You see, no one ever informed him about what had happened to her after the incident.
Come in. Kurau. So, where is...
Christmas? Asleep. She was pretty worn out.
I see.
I was wondering something. Exactly, what do you think you can do for these people?
With the limited technology that's available, I'm afraid there's no way to undo what's been done to them. What I can do is attempt to stabilize their conditions so they don't deteriorate further. The accident is why I agreed to create a system that suppresses any kind of Renax energy. I called the device the Attractor Renax system. I never dreamed they could pervert it into something to use against you.
I see.
The thing is, by using one of those weapons at a reduced power level, I can help neutralize what's happened to them. That's why I just contacted someone inside the GPO. Someone who can help me get one.
There's something I think you should know, Dad. I think I can do it. I think I can cure them. I've got to focus. I have to remember what I did. What happened that time.
My God. It moved! Look! I can feel it again! Look at my fingers! You did it. Kurau!
You know, sometimes I wonder, can you see the Earth up there? I remember how we used to look up at the moon together. How you would say that your dream was that someday we could look up at the Earth the same way. And even though we fought about your coming here, you were right, Midori. Sitting here with you, I feel like you finally found peace.
Hey, Dad.
Kurau, are you sure you should be up so soon?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. I'm really glad to hear that.
Kurau, I'm gonna make you some tea, okay?
A few weeks ago, I think I sent another Renax back to where we came from. I wasn't sure I could do it again. Until now.
I see.
The thing is, now that I know, it means that I might be able to return this body to you.
You're sure?
Mm-hmm. You know Christmas is my parrot, right?
I thought as much.
It took 10 years for her to come to me. All that time, waiting, never really sure. With Christmas's powers, we could give you this body, but... The thing is that I'm not sure anymore. As soon as I realized it was possible to do it, all these doubts appeared. If we sent my Renax half back to its world, where would that leave Christmas? Would she be left alone in this world just like I was?
Kurau.
I promised that I'd return this body to you. I know I promised. But how can I?
Oh, Kurau.
I can't leave Christmas alone in this world. I couldn't do that.
I know.
And what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, Kurau. Kurau, please. I promise I'll find a way. A way where the two of you will never have to be separated again. I promise.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry.
Kurau, listen. There have been so many times I've wished I could undo that day. So many times. And yet, seeing you now, the woman you've become, fills my heart with joy.
With joy?
So much joy.
I don't understand.
You've grown up, Kurau, and I'm so proud.
Christmas?
Oh, Kurau.
I didn't know you were out here.
Yeah. I was thinking about the Earth and how we were there just days ago.
Yeah.
We've come a long way, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really glad our father was safe.
Yeah. Christmas, but I've been thinking that Dad really needs our help. I want to help these people, and I want to help all of those other Renax the GPO has captured.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I don't know what I can do yet, but I'm going to give it everything I've got.
In that case, I want to help you, Kurau, and together I know we can do it.
have much time. I can't waste any of it.
What are you doing in here? Hey, you're that girl from this afternoon. You're his daughter. How dare you? Get out of here. Get the hell out! You've been cured? But how is that possible?
I don't know! That's Kurau!
Kurau?
Uh-huh. She was a victim of the Redax too, but she got more than any of us. And as a result, somehow, that gave her powers and abilities the rest of us never got. She cured us! And maybe she can cure Midori too.
She can cure Midori?
If you'll let me see her, I can try. I promise. I'll do my best. Let me catch my breath and then I'll try again, okay? I think we're almost there.
Sure.
Hajime Amami, father of Kurau Amami, who died 10 years ago. Supposedly died, that is. But if Inspector Wong knew this all along, then... Yes, Kimura. Shingo Sakamoto. Right, he was Midori Nonaka's fiancé, correct? And he's at the sanatorium right now. Yes, I'll be right there. Hold on. Have there been any signs of Kurau? I see. Double your surveillance. It makes no sense. You had a guarantee of safety. Why run and risk everything? Shingo.
Midori.
I wanted to thank you, Shingo, for making my dream come true.
Your dream?
My dream of looking up at the Earth together.
You saw that?
I'm sorry. I know I've been selfish in the past, and I know I've made you worry.
No, wait.
Thank you, Shingo. I'm so happy I got to speak with you one last time.
Wait, you can't leave me here. Midori.
I saw you watching over me, Shingo. How you stayed by my side. Your love has meant so much to me. No! What happened, Kurau? His fiancée just died. She died? What does that mean? It means she's no longer with us.
Kurau! You've got to get out of here, right now! Take Christmas with you!
We can't just leave! What about these people?
Don't worry, we'll take care of them.
But Dad...
It wasn't long enough. Seeing you again has given me the strength I need. The strength to do what I must do.